Hey guys, Tara here from Recovering Book Hoarder, and today is my, I think, I believe it's my fourth FlossTube video, and I am going to show you guys progress I've made and acquisitions in regards to cross stitch and crocheting. I seem to have a yarn problem, seriously. So yeah, I have a new start, and then I have some WIPS, show you some problems I had since the last time we talked, and go from there. So just a little bit about me. I am primarily a booktube channel. That is how I came into be, but I am a recovering book hoarder, which means I'm trying to do more with my life than just read. So I have picked back up on hobbies, including cross stitch and crochet, in addition to coloring, and working on de-stashing a lot of my books to just keep things that I know I absolutely want, so I have space for all of my crafting goodness. So let's take a look at, let's look at my new start, because that's exciting. All right, so my new start, I am using some of the most expensive yarn I've ever purchased. Got it at a fairly local yarn shop. So this is called a Taiga hood, and this pattern is from Sylvie Damey, and this is what it looks like. And I have wanted one of these for the longest time. So this is the yarn I'm using for it right here. And it is, guys, it is like soft like a fluffy cloud. So I am using Juniper Moon Cumulus Rainbow. And the color is Pacific Sky. And it is really Mako cotton and a touch of nylon for strength. So I have two strands of those, two case of those. And this is how it looks so far. And guys, if you could feel how soft this is, I am just absolutely in love with it. And I love how the colors look. It's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. So that was my new start, and I'm loving working with this yarn. It's seriously like a dream. I think that's my only new start. I think everything else is progress. So let's take a look at the progress I have made with my WIPS. We'll save acquisitions for last. All right, so cross stitch. So I am working on this Halloween sampler from Stitching Spell. I am not doing it in all monochrome colors though. So I am doing it in the variegated orange, a silk black, a silk green, and then a purple, which I will show you because that's the color I used. And then I just got these, I think this is the light, I think it's called light essence. I just decided to pick up some of that for this also. So I'm doing this on a pewter Ada. I'm doing 18 count 2/1, and I finished my moth, and I love him so much. I cannot even explain to you guys how much fun this sampler is. So my goal was to finish the moth. I did finish the moth. This is definitely not going to be done this Halloween because I have so many things I want to work on. I would like to get at least another piece of it. He's definitely the biggest piece on this design. So I might try and work up some of the letters on here next, now that I kind of have a good middle going. So progress with that I am quite happy with. And then, oh, I do have another new start. I have a cross stitch start. So I am making these Santas here to make ornaments out of for the I work with. So I started working on this guy right here, and I am using a 14 count Ada. I don't know what color this is. Oat, I think is what the color is. And this is what I have completed. And then my plan is to put the year and name on here also before I do it as an ornament. So I made some nice progress on him. He's just super cute. So happy with that. The only thing I don't like on here, I like the back stitching. I really don't at all like the French knots. And I don't know if it's just that I'm not good at them because I've never done them before, and so they just kind of look like crap, or what. If it's just I don't like them in general. Mine, or if they're like too loose, I don't know. So I'm not gonna do more French knots. Okay, and I worked some more on my Hamilton cross stitch. There was one day that I just couldn't stop singing it. Most days are like that, but I just really couldn't get it out of my head this day. So I'm like, I need to stitch it since I can't stop singing it. So this is the lyrics to the song, The 10 Dual Commandments. And this is what it looks like. This is the same colors that I am using. This is being stitched on a black 14 count Ada. And I'm working my way down the middle. So I did the top here. So I just think it's, oh, I love it so much. I love it so much, and I sing it the whole time that I am, that I'm stitching it. So this line is going to say, time to get some pistols and the doctor on site. And this is from Taylor and Cromwell. I have several of their, I think I have all of their Hamilton patterns maybe at this point. They had a sale, a reopening a Broadway sale, and all their patterns were 50% off. So if I remember correctly, I took advantage of that and purchased all of the Hamilton PDFs that they had available. So, all right, then I tried to make progress on my sampler, my pattern sampler. Here, this one here. That's what it's gonna look like. And I was trying to do this one here, which is block 6, and it looked beautiful. That wasn't the issue. I pulled it out 3 times trying to get the gauge correct, and ultimately I have decided I'm gonna have to go up a needle size to get the correct size. And so I had to take it out, and I was like, okay, I'll go ahead and roll it. And guys, here's my finished ball. I had the worst yarn barf ever on this. It took me 3 days to roll this little ball because of the yarn barf. And I was so frustrated at that point that I was like, I'm done working with this yarn for a little bit. So I didn't make technical progress, but at least I know what I need to do moving forward. I think that's all the progress that I made. So let's talk about acquisitions and my problem buying. So now that I'm back into this, I can't seem to help myself, and I'm buying a lot. And guys, I have a clear aesthetic. You will see that I tend to gravitate towards very similar colors all the time. So let's look at what I purchased. So, you know, Michaels, if you go to Michaels and you are a member of their rewards program, you earn vouchers that can really be used on anything, and it's just straight off money off of your order. And you can use that on top of your coupons. So I had $25 in Michaels vouchers, and I went in, trying to think. Okay, sorry, got a phone call. All right, so I went to Michaels intending to spend $25, and I spent more than that. So I got some yarn and I got some stuff for cross stitch too. So let's start with the stuff I got from the cross stitch. So I got this pattern kitted out. So these are to do additional ornaments. And this is from Nikki Pattern, Modern Cross Stitch Patterns. Nikki Pattern is the name of the designer. So I got, Michaels has some more specialty type of fabric that they're carrying now. So I got this Ada. This is, I think it's 14 count. And I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this. So it's white, but there's a, can you see it? Yeah, sparkly. There's glitter on it. So it's very like reminiscent of snow. So I thought that would be really cute to do these on. And then I got the threads for them too. So here's all the colors I get to use. Just got normal DMC embroidery thread. So I got that kitted out, and then I got this kitted out, and that is this Christmas sampler. And this is from Little Dove Designs. So I got another of those specialty fabrics. This is another 14 count Ada. And I know it's really hard to see. It's like a tie-dye bluish greenish kind of color. The camera's not really picking it up very well, but it's really pretty. And then unfortunately this one didn't tell me how many of each skein I need, so I just got one of each. And I think I'm missing one. I think there was one color, I think it was a green, that they were out of, but these are all the fun colors that I get to use with this design. And again, just normal DMC embroidery floss. And then I got one more partially kitted because they did not have fabric that would fit. They had really large fabric and they had slightly smaller. So this fabric needs to be larger, but not as quite as large as they had. So I'm gonna try and do this on an 18 counts, which will be, I need a 48.12 by 46.99 centimeters, and they just didn't have that there. So this is another sampler from Stitching Spell. Is this like Renaissance-y castle kind of thing? And I'm not doing it in those colors. I've decided I'm going to do a bunch of purples and blues. So let me try and get one of each to show you. And then one, it's like purples, blues, and then one variegated fabric, or variegated yarn that I don't know how well it's going to come across on the video, but we'll see. Okay, so this is the variegated yarn, and I don't know how well you're going to be able to see that. It's a purple and blue variegated, and I think this is from that color lights. I wish it said on here. And it's just called Color Variations. My Michaels does not organize things very well. I feel like the DMC threads are like all over the place. You can't even figure out how much you're going to pay for them until you get up to the counter. And then here's the other colors that I am going to be using, and I just love blue and purple together, so this is going to be super fun to stitch. So I think I got 4 skeins of each. So I need to order that fabric, and I'm not 100% sure what color I want my fabric to be yet. I'm thinking through that, so we'll see. All right, moving into yarn. So first, let me show you the stuff I got from Michaels first, because that's a little bit easier. Because I actually have things picked out to do for that. Okay, so I got to do this This is a cardigan, and this is the Charlotte cardigan from the Brothers Blankets. And here is the pattern. That's what it will look like. And I got, this is actually my second choice of yarn because they didn't have enough of my first choice. But I got this very pretty yarn, and this is called Barcelona Big, and this is by Loops and Threads. It is a number 5 weight. The color is Mist, and it is 100% acrylic. So that is what I'm going to use for the cardigan. And then, let's see, let's look here so I don't accidentally show it twice. Okay, then this gigantic scarf, which is called Flyaway Super Scarf Pattern. This is from Green Fox Farms Designs. And is that not so incredibly fun? So I'm not doing 2 different colors because I just got this kind of yarn instead. So I'm going to do just one color. Got a whole bunch of this. And so pretty. This is Black Raspberry. This is by Loops and Threads Charisma line. And it is 100% acrylic, number 5, bulky. All right. Then I finally found some yarn to do this stocking cap. And this is called the Super Long, Super Easy Crochet Stocking Cap by Cat Scratch Crafts. And for this one, I'm going to use this super fun cake here. And I should have enough that I can also do some fingerless mittens with it as well. And this is Karen Yarnspirations Skinny Cakes. And it is 100% acrylic, number 3 weight. And there's 8.8 ounces here. 795 yards. So nice amounts in here. And then the other night, okay, so that was with that Michael's trip. Then because of that trip, I had another $15 worth of vouchers that came through my email. So I went with the purpose of buying a Prismacolor marker, and they no longer sell them individually like they used to. Very upset. I had to order that. So I wanted to spend that $15, but I really wanted to stick to the $15 and not spend more than that. So I looked all over it to figure out what I was going to buy. Ultimately, found this gorgeous yarn that I had never seen before. My mom said that she's seen it, so it must not be new, but man, I love it. And I don't know what I'm going to use it for. Probably hat and scarf. But this is by Lion Brand, and it's called Landscapes. And it is a number 4 weight. Blue Lagoon is what this is called. And 100% acrylic. And guys, I saw this and I was like, I need that. I have no idea what I'm going to do with it, but man, it is just beautiful, and it's so soft, and oh, I just love it. So 3 skeins of those, and I did stick to my $15. It was like 17 something total, so I spent like $2. So cool. All right, so those were my Michael's yarns. Now, okay, so I have been the Hobby, I think is what it's called. Hobby, I don't know, Hobbii. Those ads keep coming up on my Instagram. Look, anybody that says ads is a waste of money is wrong, because I'm telling you, after I see it so many times, I'm like, oh yeah, I definitely need to get that. So I was hesitant because I knew it was overseas. I wasn't 100% sure where it was out of. And I'm such a yarn snob. I need it to be soft. I can't work with it if it's not soft. And then I've ordered things that have come from overseas, especially fabrics that have a like kerosene type smell that I think is probably to keep bugs out during shipping. I don't know, but I hate that smell. So I was really hesitant. But then I saw several YouTubers with videos of unboxing and then working up some swatches with the Hobie yarn, and I'm like, okay, I need to get it. So apparently they are out of I want to say England, but it might be somewhere else in the UK. So let me just tell you. So they were having a sale. They appear to have pretty regular sales. And you know how sometimes when there's a sale, like they might have this particular yarn that you like on sale, but the color that you want's not on sale. It's like limited colors. So when their type of yarn is on sale, it appears at least that all of the different colorways are on sale also at the same time. So it makes it really easy to find a color that you like and the kind of yarn that you want. And if you order $75 or more, it's free shipping. So you know, I had to make sure I ordered at least $75 worth of yarn because the shipping, you know, it's from overseas. So the shipping's a little pricier if you have to pay for it. So I did sale, I did free shipping, and I think that's about it. So that's what I did. I went on and did that. I didn't necessarily have any patterns in mind. Just like going through my magazines trying to figure out what I wanted to make, and so I could try and find like the correct yarn weights and stuff. So I did decide to do a pair of slippers. This is from the Annie's 40 Plus Crochet in a Weekend magazine. This is on display, supposed to be on display until October 4th of this year. And these are the slippers. And I decided to go with this yarn here. So this is We Love Yarn, 100% acrylic, and it is a number 5 bulky. And the color is just, I feel like it was called Jean on the website. On here it just says 11, but it actually had a name on the website. And so this one comes in a pack of 5. So that's nice. I liked that it came that way. So I got those for that. And then I think I did figure out some things to do with these other ones, but I can't even remember what they were. So this one, I will put a picture up here because, and I can't even remember what it is. I feel like it's another kind of hood thing, and I will put the pattern up here along with the creators of the pattern, her name down here. But look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? I love yarn that's so many different colors, and I don't have to change my color out. So this is Cookie is the name of the yarn, and it is made in Sweden. And again, I don't know, these all had colors on the website. There was colors. I wonder if it says it on here. Oh, it does. Okay, so the Cookie. Okay, so this is called Limelight, is the name of this color variation. And I had a hard time picking because they were so pretty. They had so many. So I got this, again, so soft, 100% acrylic. And yeah, excited to see how that works out. Okay, then I got this one, which is 65% superwash wool, 35% acrylic, Manaya. And let's see. This one is called, it says the navy, purple, forest green, and mint. And check that out. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And there is 7 ounces, 558 yards is how much this is. And so this is a number 4 weight. So pretty. I'm just so excited to work with these. I don't know what I'm using that for. And then I got this one. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And so fluffy, soft. So this is Cotton Kings. Sultan Deluxe is the type of yarn. And that must be, I guess, maybe Sultan Deluxe is the color. No, color is number 27, but my thing doesn't tell me what the color is called. And so this is 100% cotton, 250 grams. 1,093 yards, and it is a, I want to say number 2 weight. Yeah, number 2 fine weight, guys. Oh, is it gorgeous? So gorgeous. I kind of want to do maybe a shawl because I want the whole ombre to be able to be seen. I just love it. And look, this has, look, I love this. Tells me where to pull. Why doesn't all yarn have that? That's fabulous. From what I understand, that's like original to Hobie. Then I have one more, and again, not 100% sure what I'm gonna do with this. Possibly a shawl of some kind. And again, it has the pull. So this is called the Honolulu, 52% cotton, 48% acrylic, and the color is Hawaii. And it is a number 2 weight yarn. And you get about 7 ounces and 874 yards. Look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So I need to find patterns for these things. But aren't they just fun? I am really so impressed with this Hobie yarn. Obviously I haven't worked with it yet, but man, it just feels wonderful, and it looks as beautiful in person as it did on their website, which, you know, is not always the case. And they also have a point system on there. So I earned a bunch of points, and there's like specific things you can only get with points. They also had a really nice, there's a Halloween line, which I was so upset. Right after I ordered this, the Halloween line went on sale. So there's a beautiful Halloween line that's the very like Halloween-y type colors. And then there's also a Christmas line on there that has gorgeous Christmas type of yarn also. So I might be a Hobie fan for life now. So okay, that's the yarn that I got. My Annie's block of the month came, and I haven't even opened it yet. I was waiting to open it with you guys to see what color yarn we get this month and what kind of designs we're going to be working. Okay. So again, it's this sampler here. And I really like their yarn. I like the patterns. There's videos to follow if you're having a hard time. So we are going to be making, well, first let me show you the yarn. Otherwise, the picture will spoil the yarn. So this is the yarn that we're working with this time. And Annie's is an awesome website too. And they have a lot of their own products on there as well. So this is the, this is made exclusively for Annie's Kit Club. And it's Anti-Pilling Premier Everyday Worsted. So this is the color that we got this time. And so you get 2 of each color. This one is a number 4 weight, and it is 203 yards and 4 ounces, and it is machine washable, which is fabulous. Gotta love that. And this color is Peach Melba. So that's the colors for this month, and we are going to be making these blocks. So let's see. This is the first block. And I am learning all kinds of new stitches doing this, which was the whole point of me doing the sampler. This one. And then this will be the last one of the month. Very lacy. And I just love this. I think that now that I have this pattern, I might make up like several of these to do for people for wedding showers. I think it's like heirloom kind of type of thing. So that's the Annie kit for this month. Then I also purchased 2 other things I wanted to show you guys. So, and actually, this first thing is the reason this was what was my intent was to go and for sure buy this. For sure, because I need it for a couple things I'm doing now, and that is Pom-Pom Makers. Because I need pom-poms for the end of my stocking cap. And then there's a blanket I want to make too that has pom-poms on it. And I usually just don't do the pom-poms because I don't know how to make them. So that'll make it easier. And then to make my life easier also, I haven't opened it yet, but I got the yarn ball winder. And so it says this yarn ball winder makes center pole yarn balls with a capacity of about 4 ounces. So anyway, hopefully this works. It had good reviews. I got this from Amazon. This is by LAMXD Technology Ltd. And then I forgot to say this is from Clover, the Pom-Pom Makers. So, all right, that is my FlossTube update. I want to continue working on my hat. I didn't make any progress on my blanket for Brian this time, but I'm gonna definitely be working on my hat. I want to finish my Santa. I want to work some more on the Halloween sampler, and that's what I know I want to do for sure. We'll see what else. I would really like to get at least another color done on Brian's blanket, and hopefully another block for my block blanket too. So that's my thoughts. We'll see what happens once life interrupts. And then just based on what I'm feeling like doing. So, all right. If you guys like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you would like to see more from me, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Like I said, I do BookTube, I do FlossTube, and I do ColorTube. So if any of those things interest you, I would love to have you as part of my team. If you want to connect with me other places, anywhere you can find me is down below in that description box. And I will catch up with you guys later. Bye!